Hello, gentlemen. Alright. Anyways, hi. Oh, what a night. Marco. I have not, but I see a lot of dead bodies. Lord have mercy on my soul. What happened there? What's that all about?
Oh my God.
Oh, there's someone here. Hello, sir. Bad, I'm trying to get out of the way. Oh, now I'm off the deck. Oh. Let's see, I haven't checked. Who? Me? No, I ain't no sheriff. I'm not. Oh, Lord have mercy. What do I do? Oh, well, it depends on the day. My main source of income is hunting, but I do surveying on the side. Surveying and real estate work. I help out the banks selling property. Are ya? Which property are you trying to find? Okay. Well, we'd have to go out to the property and take a look at it. See what all it has and how much land it sits on, and I can give you a proper quote. All the way in Ansburg? Damn, dude, that's a long trek. We can head out there, though, unless Vivian... Where the fuck she go? I do not... Oh, you're on the other side of them. Unless you have something you need to do, that's where I'm headed.
Oh damn. Hi there.
Alright, well, I guess we can head out to Ansburg and take a look at the property.
Man alive.
Oh, Lord have mercy. You do have to open up a thread and property request, though, so we have a place to put all the info. So, name the thread, the name of the property you're buying. Property request. You open up a thread.
Shit.
You are gonna have to lead me to the property because I do not rightly know where it is. So, I'm gonna follow you out there. I'm gonna throw on a coat. Yeah, I know where Ansburg's at roughly, but I don't ride out there often, so I don't know my way around it. Do it. Oh, it's Hansburg's a mining town, actually. Last I knew, someone owns the town too. But yeah, people are down in the mines the whole time. Holy shit, mister, you are quick. You a doctor? You have a doctorate, but you're not a doctor. Is that what I heard? What's your doctorate in? Philosopher. I don't really know what philosopher is, so how about you enlighten me on what that is? Study death. Really? That's an interesting hobby. No, I guess you can't, can you? Well. So, I guess, how did you learn or how are you going to learn how to make cures and vaccines and stuff like that? Tests. The big buck, holy shit. Well, more power to you. That's not my specialty. At all. Actually. Maybe. You know what? If you're doing good, I'd be glad to see you there. Hopefully God does his work through you and creates a cure for this poor folk in Ainsburg. You one of them atheists, aren't you? What are you? Don't believe in God. You are an atheist, okay. If you don't mind me asking, why don't you believe? No, I just don't fully understand them, but I mean, you don't believe that all this had to come from somebody? See, what do you think the Christian beliefs are? Well, I guess that's just a life that I don't want to live. I want to believe that there's something afterwards, something that comes after, something for me to hold on hope to. Makes going through life easier. You go through life knowing you're gonna die, just what's the point of even trying? If you go in with if you go into a race knowing you're going to lose, why race at all? I think there's two sides of life. Kind that I do. Yeah. I believe there's some form of the afterlife out there for us. I believe that our time here on Earth is a test to see what kind of person we are. Well, I don't rightly know you there, mister. So I can't judge your character based on the few, the short time I've known you. What kind of person do you think you are? Savior. What makes you say that? Well, if you do any good on this earth, I will say that God's real because he's helping you do so. Whether you accept it or not, he's helping you do good. Well, I mean, there's good and bad. I feel like it's pretty straightforward. So how can a meaning of good be subjective? Either what you do is good or bad. How so? Do do unto others as you would want done to yourself. If you do something out of the goodness of your heart because you genuinely think it's the right thing to do, you're not gonna get punished for it. But you have to believe with your soul you're doing the right thing. I am. Oh, Catholic. Roman Catholic. Not a lot. Not a lot. Oh, did you? What were they like? Both, I guess. What kind of cult were they? Were they the kind of cult that likes turtles, or? Oh, okay. Well, that I believe we can both agree is bad. You can believe that. I think we're close to it. Speed up. Oh. As I mentioned, I do surveying for the bank, but no, you're fine. Are you with us, Vivian, or are you dazing off into the sunset? Well, the feller here asked what you did for work, so, I mean, I think that means you have something to add. They are indeed. Your horse looks tired. Yeah, looks real tired. Are you a well-read man? Reading any good books recently? Well, there's never good books in the area. That's why you buy them from out of the area. You're a writer? And a butcher. Well, what does that have to do with writing? Writing then. What type of books do you write? I'm assuming philosophy? Anything I might have read? Not yet. What's your name? I didn't quite catch it. Motherfucker. You said your name was what? John Maloney. I recognize the name, I'm just trying to figure out from where. I mean, Milani doesn't sound like it's a American name, so I'd say so. Yeah, sorry, I'm looking at the map to see where we are. I've heard of it. Anyways, sorry. Alright, okay, we're all the way. Let me get my papers. Oh, it's nice little land. It's nice little property, I'll say that much. We're all the way northeast, aren't we? Yeah, I'd say so. My name's Isaac. Yes, sir. Come on, gotta get my... Not really a realtor, more of a surveyor. I just tell people what the property's worth, and I hand that information to the bank, and the bank makes the sale. So, I just am the middleman. Ah, they offered, and I denied it. I don't rightly need the money. I do this more for a hobby, I guess. One of the few people who can do the math, so. Okay, let's see. Let's take a look at the house first before I start on the property. Got my papers out. They, holy. What is all this shit? Holy cow. Jeez. What is... Huh. This looks like a... I don't know what. Does not look like it's from this world, I'll say that much. Multi-purpose. What does it do? Electricity. Well... I'm gonna say... Yardstick out. 2.25. Tip to the nib. I'd say. About an inch. I'm good for right now. I might take you up on it after I do the math. It takes me a second. Alright, so if it's 2.25, and width of about 1 inch, half a mile for every mile. Gonna round out to about 360 acres. 15,676,800 square miles or feet. And then about half a square mile. All right. Did you get a picture of this cabin and send it my way? Yeah, could you get a picture of the cabin and send it my way? Yeah. Here, let me get out of the way of the shot. I'm sure. Isaac, ISAAC. Yeah. No, you're fine. the hell was that? It's experience. Just out of curiosity. Just that nip. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 1/10 of an inch. And that is five. Here we go. Two, 5. Yeah, so that's 2/10 of a centimeter. 1/10 of a centimeter. 1/10 of a centimeter. What is you? Why are you gagging for, woman? Square feet is that cabin? That cabin's oh, big cabin. Holy shit! Say 1,000 square feet. Sorry, it's a lot of math. Forgive me. Pennsylvania. A 1,000. Cabin. say about $5 an acre. So, I'm working out to around $3,000. You have about 360 acres of land. Decent, good cabin. So, that's what I'm working it out to. Okay. So, there's two ways we can handle this. We can go back to the bank. I can help you fill out the paperwork and get you registered. You can make the payment there. Or we can wait and you can go in separately on your own on another day and make the payment. But either way, you'll have to get it registered and paid for. And I can submit the paperwork that I wrote up inside of the thread if you're wanting to do it separately without me. So that's up to you. Okay. Okay. I will post it in the thread and we'll have it. So they'll just have to take that information out of that thread, whoever sells it to you, me or someone. Now the bank might not honor that price exactly. They should honor it relatively close, because that's the price of the cabin. So they might fluctuate a little bit depending on what they deem exactly they want for it. But yeah, I'll go ahead and get that in when I get back, and we'll go from there. Did I still want to what? Oh, deer? I honestly thought you said beer, not deer. I'll pass for right now. I'll got some salted meat in my bag. I'll be good. But go ahead and in that thread that you made, put your information in there, and I'll add in my stuff separately as well. So, alright. I think I can make it back now that I know where I'm at on the map. Are you going to be staying up in this region, or are you riding back with us? Yeah, that's perfectly fine. The more the merrier. Okay. Whew. Hell. We're heading southwest from here. You'd rather avoid the moose? What's up with the moose? You don't like moose? You know, I read in the paper that moose, the only predator for moose is a whale. And I read that's because the moose like to go diving in the water for some reason. They can dive like a significant amount, and the only mammal that ends up killing them is the whale. A whale is where we get a lot of our oils for our lamps from. Whale oil. They're these big fucking creatures that live in the oceans. Like, they're huge. It's a huge fish. We got people that go out and hunt them, and we get whale oil for a lot of our lamps. I mean, they either want a whale oil or kerosene. Uh, big fucking spears. I went out to the East Coast. I went out to the East Coast at one point to go and was visiting a family up home, and they saw this boat getting ready to go out, and they have these huge spears. They're basically these long metal rods with barbs on the end. And they say they go out in the boat and they see the whale and they just chuck it at them. Like hundreds of these things, and it just bleeds out to death in the water, and then they pull it up with the barbs. True, but bullets aren't doing as much for it. The spear gets more grip on the whale. That, and sometimes they dive in the water, so the water slows down the bullet. They have like spear guns. Sometimes they have something that shoots the spear out. Kind of like a bow and arrow almost. I think it's cool. Do what? I rightly don't know, and I don't think I want to find out. Hey, but that 360 acres of land's pretty decent. Pretty land too, very, very segregated. I might take you up on that. I might come out and see what type of work you're working on. I won't. I do. I own 2. 2 acres of land. Not really. Just know a good investment when I see one. Do what? Oh, I love it. Beautiful, beautiful land, beautiful country. Love it. Yeah, but to be honest, the people needed the murdering, so I'm not really too worried about them. Yeah. Believe it or not. This person goes around, he's killing people with a bow and arrow. Find people the next morning riddled with arrows. You talk like you know the man. Do you know who he is? Have you seen him? By the way, I put all the information in that thread for you, so you can see it. I don't... Well, people that they've been killing seems to have it coming, so I'm not too upset about it. Not losing sleep. No, no, I rode into town and I saw some fellas talking on the side of the saloon, but they seemed to go away after that. What happened? Looked like a man got shot. Oh, wow. Oh, is it the ranger fellas? You weren't happen to be with the gentleman when I went up in there, and they have a little loft not too far from here. Small little bit of land. Yeah. I did the surveying for that property not long ago today. Crazy. No, they had it. So the banks are trying to get their like paperwork straight. So a lot of the people bought land a while ago and there's no records of it, or not good records. So we're going back over and getting the records straight, figuring out exactly how much land they own. Because with with the wave of people we're getting moving in here, there's been a few like property disputes of who owns what and how much of what you own. So we're getting that straightened out, and then we're also getting our records straightened out down there at the bank, making sure everything looks right. Because no, go ahead. I wasn't really had anything productive I was going to add to that. So what was it? It's taken over? Was. But not anymore. Oh, Skinner's ran that area. Ooh. Well, sounds like a blast. Okay, that's interesting. I mean, if you did, then I guess good on you? Question mark. It's kind of sounding like you did take a body. Uh-huh. Okay. Sketchy. Yeah. I don't know. You don't? Flu. You just arrived on boat. So wait, why'd you have to take a boat from Canada? What, what part of Canada? You had to have been on the coast. West Coast or East Coast? British Columbia. Okay. I hope you know I have no idea about Canadian history, so I don't know when British Columbia was founded. So, yeah. Just gonna say it's British Columbia. No, American history, not Canadian history. Well, you're Canadian, you should know it. Yeah. So tell me your history. Yeah, Canadian history. Fake Russians. Oh dear Lord. So why'd you go to Canada? You seem to get in a lot of legal disputes. Maybe try not doing that for once. No, you read any books by Charles Dickens? You haven't? Good author. He has some good books. You said Marcus or Loris?
Hi there.
Roman dude, right?
Oh, come on.
Roman, right? I don't think I've really read much of him.
Came into a bunch of money last month. Then I got drunk and went whoring, and finally I woke up penniless.
How about Conan Doyle? Have you read any of his books? Do what? He's this English man, and he wrote a few books. He just wrote another book a few years back, what, in '87, and it just started getting published here in the '90s, and in this decade. He wrote a book called A Study in Scarlet. So I just read that. It's a pretty good book. It's a detective novel. The detective novel. If you like murder mysteries and stuff like that, it's a pretty good book. It's a murder mystery. It takes place in good old London. She's written a few books. Why not? Oh, then I have to start heading back to my cabin. I'm gonna retire for the night.
Hi.
Long ride. What do you want from me? In my beauty sleep. Mm-hmm. I don't know. Vivian, you there? You just went real quiet.
It never ends around here. Yes, indeed.
You son of a
lot of
bitch!
trouble around these parts recently.
Please, someone help!
Whoa!
I'll see about this.
Arrow. Yeah. Guy just got shot right next to me. An arrow. Well, guess you won't be needing that no more.
There's always a trail. Shit, pick it up.
What's that? Away! Oh!
What, are you crazy? Hey, do yourself a favor and get someplace else, fast. Last warning now, or I'll teach you some respect the hard way.
Do what?
Have it!
Yeah, it was just funny. He walked into me and then fell off backwards onto the fucking mud. And you got the law on you.
Alright,
Alright, I'm gonna get off of that. Go to bed. Tired. Boom, boom.
Oh, good Jesus! Good God! Well, stay away, goddammit!
Hey! It's that killer. Hey! The fuck?
Hey now, it's them! I got him! Cross the
Hey!
line, you see where it gets you?
Miss!
Damn it!
Damn it. So it's a woman. That's a turn I didn't think it would take. Vivian! Where'd she go, damn it? Where'd that woman go? Hey, Vivian! Where'd she go? Guess she's gone. I'll tell her later.
How the hell did we let him get away?